Alrighty, so we're going to go from 1989 to 1990. This is with the Super Nintendo. This was the Sega's rival back in the day. So, yes, mine's a little yellowed, a little dirty, a little dingy. Total chunk missing out of it. And the power port's broken, too. But it plays. And really, that's all that matters. So, it plays just fine. Plays without any problems at all. So, there we go. I was stuck. Alright, that was turned on apparently. So, this came with these controllers here. Now, this is a knockoff controller, but you get the idea. It was a third-party controller. So, nothing to write home about really. Nothing too special. But it's a great controller design. A lot of people argue, actually, this is the best controller design out there. I wouldn't go that far. But there were quite a few accessories that came out for the Super Nintendo. I have two of them here, actually. One of them is really cool. So, this is the Super Game Boy. This allows you to play regular Game Boy games and Game Boy games that supported color on your Super Nintendo. So you would go ahead and just plug this in here, like so. And you take your Game Boy game, in this case it's Quest Arrest, and you just put it right in there, fire it up, and it plays just fine. And yes, this does support an actual color palette when you play it on Super Game Boy. It does support not full color, but there's a color palette on this when you pop it in here, which is really cool. Okay, and you get the cartridge like that. And the next accessory I've got with this, and this will become important in a second, is the Super Nintendo Game Genie. Now, there is really only one reason I got this, and that is because of two games I have in my collection. So this actually allows you to, actually we'll get to that in a second. I'm going to put this down, I'll get to the games, so I'll show you why I picked that up. So the games I've got are Wing Commander, and everybody had it, Super Mario World. And this is the original. This is not the player's choice. This is the original cartridge. Because it was a player's choice one. If they sold, I think, 30,000 or some odd cartridges, they re-released it as a player. There's a player's choice one. That's not this one. Now, the other two games I got are actually Super Famicom games. The first game being Final Fantasy VI. And this last game being Super Tetris 2, and Bombliss. Now, the Game Genie, when you plug it into the console, the power switch is getting stuck. Anyway, you plug this into the cartridge and the slot there. It now becomes a somewhat region-free console, and that you can plug either this game or this game in here, and let me look at the liar. Hang on a second. I think you gotta do this first. My bad. So forget what I said about this, about the Game Genie here. So I initially was going to say that you can play Super Famicom games with Game Genie. Now, that's true yet not true. So yes, you can, but the same issue you have with Super Nintendo, you're gonna have with this, and the fact there's notches right there, and a freaking yeah. I didn't take it into consideration, but this cartridge fits because somebody actually modified the cartridge for it to fit in here, or fit in here without a problem. So, no, you cannot play Super Famicom games with a Super Game Genie. But you can cheat. So you can, yeah, that's pretty awesome. So there's that. Okay. Alright, that is a look at my Super Nintendo collection. Not too many games. Just because I don't know. I don't have as much of a nostalgic attachment to the Super Nintendo as I do the Sega Genesis. Not to say they're bad systems, because they're not. The Super Nintendo's amazing. It's had some amazing games. Chrono Trigger, Super Mario RPG, Zelda 3, Yoshi's Island. All really great, awesome games you can only find on the Super Nintendo, at least at the time that both of these guys were out. So, that's been a look at my Super Nintendo collection, like I was saying. Yeah, there will be more. There will be a lot more. There will be, gosh, I want to say maybe 10 more videos like this where we go over my collection for each system that I have. So there's some pretty cool ones on the horizon. So I want to thank you for watching. I want to thank you for subscribing. And as always, till next time, take care and happy gaming.